It's a Friday evening. Yay. Oh lord. So I recently went through and watched I think it was the first 3 minutes or so of most of my videos, and then a couple of them I skipped through all of it. And I also talked to my older brother about it recently, and this is probably this happens every now and again because I'm a human being and I think this is how we work. But there was totally something that was right in front of my face that I didn't realize, which is that I make the same videos over and over. I felt super corny about the fact that I think I start every I'm that guy now, but that's okay. And so here I am. We're doing it again. This week personal, this week media, and this week in video games. So this week was actually finals. Finals went well. Feels like forever ago though. Both last week and this week, time just seems to be elongated. Yesterday definitely felt like Friday. I woke up and today I was I woke up today and I was like, this is Saturday. And I was at work and I'm like, I'm at work on a Saturday, but it's really Friday. And then Tuesday, it felt way farther in the week than already Tuesday. And I'm not quite sure why, because it wasn't like I was doing a lot with finals. Finals weren't too bad. They definitely require some studying and some devotion on my part, but I still played some Dota this weekend, so it definitely wasn't like I had zeros time. It's the winter seasons. Chris Kringle, the god of winter, is slowing down time. It's so cold. That's probably what's happening. Week was on work was also super good. Actually, we'll pull that bird back. We'll take the super out of it. Work was good. We got a lot done and things were good. There were definitely times when I felt like there was too much work for me to do. Not necessarily in the sense that I didn't feel like I could just ignore everything, my coworkers and the other tasks that would be piling up. Just focus myself for a couple of hours, maybe in a full day, and make a significant dent in it. It seemed like kind of the thing of I'm at a endless buffet, and I've got a pretty reasonable sized plate of food in front of me. I can totally eat that plate of food. But then when I'm going to do that, there's just going to be another plate of food there. And there's always going to be another plate of food. And then occasionally somebody's going to put a side dish here, a side dish here, maybe a dessert over here. And then it just piles up to be a bit much. And you feel bad that you've been letting the banana pudding sit there for 2 days. Definitely not getting any negative feedback or anything. I'm still doing good. It just felt that way. But I think I ended the week on a strong note. I'm happy. Things went well. Which is why it was a good week. Anything else of note? I was more diligent with doing my yoga stretches this week, which has me feeling better. I also was better about taking my fish oil. That's always super weird though. I definitely notice it. My joints definitely, I feel woo, loosey goosey. But then also when I burp, it smells like fish for hours, and it's always super weird. And then I don't know why I'm not more diligent about taking a multivitamin. That's really something that's it's not that bad of a thing. It's just why wouldn't you take a multivitamin? It's such an easy, the benefits for what it costs you is completely outweigh each other. I don't know. But that was that. I was really surprised. For the past couple of weeks here, actually, I've been super mournful that there's not a place nearby to fill my car tires with air. I have to go back and do it at my parents'. Then I realized the gas station right next to me, which I have looked 3 times for, actually did have air. That was a little embarrassing. And then I went and filled my tires, and it was great because the sensor letting me know I was low on air still didn't go away. And I checked, so I know because I did the tire gauge that it's at the right tire pressure. So maybe one of my pressure gauges for my tires is messed up. That would be unfortunate because that 100% will cost more money than it's worth to replace. But it really kind of bugs me having the warning light on there. But this week in media. I need to have a news announcement thing. I always enjoy listening to like the Giant Bombcast or the Giant Beastcast, and they have those music transitions. It's a great time. Let's see. So this week I started listening to Dune, which I really like. It's been super fun. That was recommended to me by both one of my favorite coworkers and a great manager at work. As basically like hands down one of their favorite sci-fi books, like hands down, no contesters. I'm liking it so far. I think I'm actually gonna pick it up as a Christmas present for my dad. During Thanksgiving, he started listening to Game of Thrones, and what I hear from Game of Thrones, and why I hear people like Game of Thrones, I actually think it exists in this book. But I haven't read any rape scenes yet in this book, so that makes me like it a little bit more. So maybe I'm being facetious. I think he would enjoy it. I know my dad just loves sci-fi. I also super love sci-fi. Sci-fi and fantasy. It's almost like I'm a nerd. Also, I think it came out was it this week? Maybe it was last week, but the Spotify Wrapped. Yes, I was talking about that last week. I remember now. I was listening to that a good bit, so I was basically listening to more of the same music. My taste breakers, there's a reason they're taste breakers, because they're not really my taste. I guess it's just due to the fact of like the amount that I tried to seek out music, that when like it picked out like here are the things that were farthest away from what you listen to, it is very clearly like a song I listened to like once or twice, and then I was just like, no thank you. But it's there in a playlist now, so who knows, maybe I'll go for it. I watched something. Okay, I'm gonna do this thing here. I hate to do it, but I have to do it. I'm gonna open my YouTube history here because I feel like I watched something that I really enjoyed this week, but I can't quite remember it off the top of my head. Oh yeah, I watched a video about a guy creating headhunting drones, and that was hilarious. That was so good. I'll link it down in the video. It was one of those things of where like for some reason I wasn't watching all of the way through. I was just like skipping through it, but every moment I would stop. I would just be like super laughing super hard. Drones are great. So pregnant. Besides that, I was listening to the Knitmore Girls a little bit because I feel like I was talking about how much I listened to that podcast more than I was actually listening to it, which is a great sign that I am fronting. So I'm like, bro's gotta be legit. So I was doing that, and it was a great time because it's a great podcast for me to listen to, and probably not other people. And then that was that. And then this week's in video games. Last weekend, after I made the video, I went and played a bunch of ranked Dota. And I got my group rank or my solo rank. I think it's my group rank. And like I'm at like above 2K. So it's been 2 years and I have not changed Dota ranks. Go team. But I say that, but I'm super happy I was able to get to the same rank. Besides that, once I got the rank, I was immediately like, I'm kind of done playing Dota for now. It's okay if I don't play it for a bit. But then I got to, this past evening, play some with my bro, and that was a fun time. And I think I need to start playing some Destiny too, so I can play that with him, because apparently he plays a lot of that. That's one of those things, man, where it's just like, every time I talk to him, I think he tells me about that. And every time he tells me, I'm like, holy cow, this isn't a thing I knew, because I'm an idiot. But that was later in this week. Then I was kind of busy. I didn't actually play too much video games this week, which I enjoy. I enjoy doing other things. I played some Guild Wars 2. I played that with the guild, which was super fun. I meant to talk about this last week. I really enjoyed the guild that I'm in. There's some really super cool people in it that are just like middle-aged adults, and that's a fun thing to do in my week. Is just like to sit down and talk to like somebody who works on a newspaper, somebody who works writing software, and then just like enjoying the evening. Fun times, calm and respectful group of people. All traits that it would be better for me to resemble them more. I think that's how you say that. And then anything else? Not really. Yeah, and then that was pretty much it. Didn't play too many board games either. No, I didn't play board games at all this week. Wait. Oh, How did I forget this? This literally happened like 2 hours ago. I played the new Smash game. It was pretty good. I was playing it like with like 6 people at a time, which is a bit chaotic for me, especially with all the items turned on. But I won my last game. I got everybody to do all random. I was able to beat the guy who had been like winning every time. And I was like, hoo yeah, okay, stopping while I peaked. Good times. And then, yeah, that's it. I was thinking about, I came home, I think I got home, I went to like a social gathering after work, and I was there for like 2 hours, and I got here at like 8. I was thinking I was going to do something else with my evening. It is just like 9:30 now, and I am just now recording. I spent way too much time customizing my cursor and Windows theme. I guess that's just the thing that I do when I'm tired and it's a Friday night. I'm just like, yeah, let's get in that config file. Hoo yeah. But that is that. I'm super excited for tomorrow. I get to go to a children's play and help out with that. And then this coming Sunday, instead of doing the service, they're going to be doing children's play, and I'm going to be doing the lights and stuff while they're doing. It'll be super fun. It'll be super awesome. I'll get to do it with people who enjoy what they're doing. I might get to pick up a package tomorrow. It says that if I don't pick it up, it will be returned tomorrow. So I'm hoping to just show up super early in the morning and be like, hey, you guys totally haven't shipped it out yet, right? Wink. This is the second time this is happening, and I feel bad for it. But like literally, the notice shows up like Thursday, and it's like the package wasn't able to be delivered. We're sending it out Friday. We're sending it out Saturday. And I'm like, I work full days Thursdays and Fridays, and post offices close early. So I don't know what it is, so I'm okay if I don't get it. I would just feel super bad that that'd be the second time that a package would be returned to somebody. Or maybe this is totally something I ordered and I forgot, in which case, that's on me. Anyways, I think I'll stop that there. I think I'm rambling. I say that like that's not what I do every video for the entire duration of it. Anyways, I said I was gonna ending, so I'll do it. I'll do it now. Watch me do it. I move the mouse over. I click the button. Woo!
There once was a bittersweet man, and they called him Lemon Boy. He was growing in my garden, and I pulled him out by his hair like a weed. And like weeds do, he only came and grew back again. So I figured this time I might as well let him be. Lemon Boy and me started to get along together. I helped him plant his seeds, and we mowed the lawn in bad weather. It's actually pretty easy being nice to a bitter boy like him. So I got myself a citrus friend. But soon as bittersweet started to rub off on me, you'd think smelling like lemon zest would be pretty neat. I found out that my friends are more of the savory type, and they weren't too keen on compromising with a nice lemon pie. So Lemon Boy and me, we just gotta get along together. I helped him plant his seeds, and we mowed the lawn in bad weather. It's actually pretty easy being nice to a bitter boy like him. So I got myself a citrus friend. But what if I run out of fertilizer? What if the clouds run out of rain? What if Lemon Boy won't grow no longer? What if being